All right, let's get this. Let's get this going now. Here, we're gonna play some Magician Lord. Yes, David, this game does have quite a crazy soundtrack. Figured I'd let it play for a little while before I got going to get motivated. So here we go. Time to play. All right, we're probably gonna have the mic not on too much here, but it will be available, and I will be here reading chat. So. I mean, if you're gonna hack my Mister, you know, go for it. Good luck, though. It's offline now, so. There's some kind of lag going on, and I'm not really sure why. I might have to restart this game because there's lag for some reason. I think I'm going to switch to low lag mode. Give me a moment here. That is much better. Let me turn up the mic a little bit. Not the mic, but the sound. Alright. as I start to suck.
Yeah, because it has to make you...
Veil of the evil gods. Yeah, I figured I'd frustrate myself today. That's all I've been doing lately on stream. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 2, which I still have yet to beat. I will be doing a part 3, hopefully tomorrow for that. But yeah, apparently I'm into playing really frustrating games lately. The window of opportunity on this guy is so small.
What imprudence, you human beings! Face your trial by God.
Give me the book! I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think the Neo Geo was definitely a product of its time. I don't think in today's video game market, today's just the way games are consumed and everything, that there really is a place for something like that. Like, there really is no arcade scene anymore. Like, I don't even know what you would do with it. Like, I guess, like, a PC already technically caters to those hardcore gamers. A high-end gaming PC. Oh, it really is. And like, you know, so there already is a lot of pressing the wrong buttons. No wonder I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. One of the problems with trying to... I mean, I guess there already is a lot of niche product, especially if you're into retro gaming, that are high-priced and only cater to a small crowd. I think basically anything that the company Analog puts out kind of fits into that sort of category. I know they're only really doing stuff with existing systems, but in terms of their feature set and how expensive they are, how hard to get they are, kind of fits into that whole. Where the fuck do I go? Let's see. Oh, there's the door right there. Fuck! As you can tell, I've never really made it very far in this game. This is actually the furthest I've made it in this game. Basically, the prohibitive difficulty of this game kind of kept me from playing it for a long time. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try it today. That would have been cool if there was a sequel to this game, actually. I could definitely see them making one. I guess it could go why they may not have, would, again, maybe be the lack of popularity, possibly. I feel like maybe this wasn't one of the more popular Neo Geo games. Bastard. Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm destined just to die.
I am destined just to die.
Now that is some cheap shit. I mean, I guess he knows his place in the video game world. That he's a like, you know, boss character that is eventually just gonna get killed. I love this guy's run animation. It's great.
That power is powerless in our presence.
Then would it not be power? Not sure I like this guy.
You persistent guy, but your life ends right now.
Here, puppy, puppy. Here, puppy. Who's the good boy? Who's the good boy? Look at the good satanic little doggy. Ah, yes, the underground. You definitely don't need to do that, but especially when I suck so bad at some of these games. But I'm glad that you enjoy the stream. This storm of frogs is a little much. Oh my god, like leave me the fuck alone. This is a terrible spawn point. Oh my god, here, let me... Alright, can I fry these frogs? Is that an option? No. This is a real shitty spot here. So what I've been trying to do, honestly, is just hang out on other retro channels when I'm not streaming. You know, just be a nice guy and, like, you know, enjoy their content as well, and slowly hope that, you know, maybe they'll see me online here and there, and host me and stuff. You know, I'm not really looking for a huge following. Honestly, I think the more people who come in here, the more I'll be distracted. I get very easily distracted. I appreciate it though, I definitely do. Oh man. Jesus. Fuck. Okay, this game has gone from hard to straight up CBT. Oh my god, what the I know this is designed to like eat quarters, like that's definitely what they had in mind when they made the Jesus. I'd hate to think how many continues I've already used. Fuck these frogs. Oh my god, I might have to stop playing this one. This is... If you're a hardcore Neo Geo fan, enjoy pain. I mean, you probably do if you're spending that much money on video games anyway. Like, yeah, it's probably worth it. I think you're probably better off to get one of those consoleized MVS systems and get the cheaper MVS version. To be perfectly honest, I'm to the point where I don't even know where I'm going on this level anymore. Oh my god, don't, no, you fucking frogs. You know, I definitely picked the right GIF on Twitter to start the stream, man. It was Kermit the Frog flailing his arms. I think I am the one who is the Kermit. Oh my god, fuck you guys. Please be the boss or something up here. I can't deal with any more fucking frogs. I still love this is underground. Yeah, I mean that's true. I have to say that part of it is true. If you bought the AES version, spent out that massive coin, you would just keep playing until you get it right. Now imagine trying to play this game in home console mode though, because that limits your continues and stuff. Like you'll only get to go so far. You can't keep pumping the quarters in. You definitely want to install your Unibios on there so you can use some codes to have infinite continues and shit. Oh, I don't understand. They're pretty picky in there, huh? Frog murder. It's raining frogs. I honestly, this is definitely the underground passage of terror. Like these frogs are fuckers. I don't even know what to do with these frogs. Just fucking leave me alone, you shitty frogs. I wish I knew where I was supposed to go on this level. I think there's a lot of like selected forums that do that kind of shit because they want to make sure that the people who are joining are actually legit. Especially like with really niche gaming forums, I've noticed. They're pretty picky. Yeah, that's might be game over here. That makes sense. Scams will ruin any forum. Scammers. Ninja time. I wonder if the ninja can actually deal with these frogs. I feel like there's definitely like a certain way you have to go here. This feels endless. Oh, I finally find it. Thank God. Don't lose ninja powers. Shit, why did I jump? I could have just moved forward. I see the— oh shit. Duh, it's like a boomerang axe. Because that's, you know, so many video games have the axe that like comes back. Like, I don't think that's how axes work. Last time I threw an axe, it definitely didn't circle back at me. Of course, I can't remember the last time I threw an axe, but
feel fortunate to have
you know, YouTubers, they're fun for the gaming community. They have made it so in the past couple of years that retro games are just skyrocketed price-wise. Like, I'm glad that they're spreading their love of games and blah blah blah, but like literally they've created a market out of like, you know, some of these games that aren't even all that scarce, but like they've given them reputations like they are. I mean, some of them really are scarce. Like, I mean, most of the stuff that, like, again, Neo Geo stuff definitely is, because it was made for a niche market to begin with. But MVS versions of these games are like a dime a dozen, because, like, there were so many arcades that had MVS cabinets. But they still sell for a decent amount depending on the game. Fuck. This is a hard level. It doesn't help that the timing on this game is just however so slightly off. And I've got it down to where, like, I'm using super low latency right now, low latency mode. Like, I usually don't have a problem playing in, like, when I'm not playing in low latency mode on a lot of games. This game, like, it was instantly noticeable that there was actually lag in the game itself. There is literally no PS1 hidden gems. Unless they came out in Japan. They are all known. Even most of the Japanese games at this point are all known. But yeah, Spyro the Dragon, that's a big collector's item game, you know? Ah, this fucking game. I don't know if this is the best idea to play this game tonight, but still played it anyway. Corridor leading to hell. Hey, they spelled corridor right. It wasn't like the coriander leading to hell. That would have been hilarious. Trap Gunner. I feel like I've definitely heard of that game, but I don't know if I've played it. I will eventually play through a bunch of PlayStation 1 games. They're working on a PlayStation 1 core for the Mister. It's getting surprisingly close to done. I mean, I already can play all the PlayStation 1 games I want on my PS3 and my PlayStation Vita. There's so few of them that I want to go back and play. Like, mostly it's just RPGs that I never got a chance to play. I occasionally play, or shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups. But that's about the extent of it. Like, most of the 3D stuff, like, I don't know, I don't have a lot of nostalgia for the 3D graphics of the PlayStation 1. I'm still amazed Tekken 3 was able to come out on PlayStation 1 as good as it did. Like, that's still the biggest anomaly ever. Like, they squeezed every last bit of juice out of that system, man. I may have to take a quick break here in a moment. There's a ton of obscure Japanese games, and not even just on the PlayStation 1, but we never got here that seriously they could just get, you know, publishers could spend a little money, have them localized, sell them on the Switch and PS4, make some extra buck. So many people buy re-releases of games on the Switch. It's ridiculous at this point. Like, it's one of the biggest markets on the Switch at this point, is just re-releases of like arcade games and stuff, and even old console games. I think, what was it, the Moon Remix RPG? That recently got a translation from the original developers, and very, very good localization too. Like, it's very Undertale-y. I mean, I guess Undertale got it. It's a lot of its inspiration from that, other than from Earthbound. Not 100% my type of game, but those are the type of games I'd like to support. You know, like games where these developers are taking the time to do English patches and stuff for games that we never got here that would definitely find an audience. There's a huge amount of them. Yeah, that's why I said also PS4 too would be good. I mostly don't play games in handheld mode, but I do like the fact that it's an option. One of the major reasons I support the Switch so heavily is I feel that when Nintendo does eventually release that next-gen model, it's going to be more along the lines of what they did with like the DS and the 3DS, where like, sorry, not those, sorry, the 3DS to the Pro 3D, like the new 3DS basically, where everything you've already bought from the store you're still going to be able to play, except it'll also support the newer games when they eventually come out. Like, Nintendo realizes that the Switch console is probably the best thing they've done in a long ass time, and they don't want to alienate the people who bought stuff on that store. Like, it's finally their evolution of what they've always wanted as a console, and they'll just keep like doing new modes, new revolutions of it, until they figure out some better system dynamic. Until Nintendo finally takes that step into virtual reality gaming 20 years from now. 10 years after it becomes popular. Oh, fuck this game, man. Every time I think I'm making progress, nope. This feels like it's leading somewhere. Could be a trap. My backtracking. Oh yeah, that as like first party games, yeah, they really do need to. They do really need to step it up. I'm just glad they've opened it so wide for indie developers and stuff. So like, most of the good stuff on the Switch is not coming from Nintendo. It's indie developers and other developers releasing like back catalog and stuff. I really don't know what to do on this level. That's a wall. It's this way. I love me some Fire Emblem. They can definitely release another Fire Emblem game for the Switch. Kinda happy that we're getting the Zelda, the next version of what's the one game? Hyrule Warriors. I like the first Hyrule Warriors. Would have been more happy with maybe Breath of the Wild 2, but take what I can get. Paper Mario looked very disappointing, the new one. I'm very disappointed with their half-assed re-releases of Mario. They could remaster them, they're like, nah, we'll just release them as is. They're still gonna get bought. Especially when there's like that port of Super Mario 64 on PC and even Switch if you have a homebrew Switch that is actually 1080p and looks amazing and plays at 60 frames per second, but they couldn't be bothered. They're like, fuck it. Oh, maybe this is the one I want. Or maybe it just goes on forever. No. Let's try this one. No, it's supposed to... Fuck. This game's a trap. Oh, it's a loop at least. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's a loop. They did widen the aspect ratio. Well, did they though? I thought they did on. They didn't on Super Mario 64. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Some of the screenshots I saw looked like they were in 4.3 still. I think Sunshine and Galaxy might be widened, but it didn't look like Super Mario 64 was. Ah, shit. Fuck. That's a dumbass level. Fuck me. No, I didn't say you were. Shit, I'm not even a Mario expert. I just know I was unimpressed, that's all. More excited about the stupid fucking baby Mario Kart game that's coming out for little babies to race their little Mario Karts around the house. Not gonna buy it, but I want a real Mario Kart sequel. Sonic Mania, you know, Sega. I'm glad Sega actually lets indie developers make their games for them and say, you know what, we like this. You can release it, you can make it, and we'll support it. I actually kind of was hoping that Hot Shot Racing that I was playing earlier, I don't think you caught that, but I was playing that before. I actually had hoped that Sega was going to step in and just like kind of give them the old like, yeah, this is a new Sega racing game, even though it's being made by not Sega. Even though I guess Sumo Digital was partially responsible for it, I think basically are a Sega team. Like, I don't like this girl. So her shield goes away, she laughs, but I gotta get closer, I guess. The timing on this sucks. I got it. I know what to do. I saw her little thing she does. Well, why won't she take her fucking shield down now? Okay.
You're very dangerous.
I gotta play Sonic Mania on stream again. I played it once. Gave up way too quickly, honestly. I want to play Freedom Planet on stream too. I gotta get my Wii U hooked up again because that's the only system I have it for. They really do. I was talking about that on Twitter the other day about how Sega basically has had the most impact on my life in terms of gaming. I pretty much owned every single Sega console that there was, at least released in the United States. The only one I technically owned was the Nomad, but my stepbrother had it, and I played it all the time. I played his all the time until there ended up getting like a line on the screen, which kind of killed the whole system, you know, like, that's the only problem with a lot of those old LCD screens, is they were, like, so unreliable. Gale Aegis. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've actually made it further on this game than I thought I was going to. I know I've used, like, 50 continues, but I thought I was gonna rage quit already. I would have, due to my, again, past experience with this game have not been pleasant. Yeah, I mean, I still got a Dreamcast and Saturn, like, out and ready to play at any time, so that says a lot. Can't say the same thing for Xbox or PlayStation. Like, I have a PS3 still, but the PS3 was a really good system just because of how many different things it supported. Like my original Xbox, my Xbox 360, even my Xbox One at this point have all been shelved. I don't touch them. I still have an Xbox. I don't have a 360 anymore. I do have an Xbox One, but they're all literally just put away. Like, I wouldn't touch them. PlayStation, the original one, I have one, it's put away. My PlayStation 2, put away. I don't really keep any of the old Nintendo systems, like at least the old consoles. I'm good on this game right now. I need to take a quick break. Hopefully you don't mind. Yes, I will save. It's funny how hard it is to enter the console market. Oh, it's super hard. Now, on that point, though, Google fucked up and decided that cloud gaming was ready when it still really isn't. Like, unless you're playing things like RPGs and very low latency, I mean, very, like, games that don't care about latency, like, they just don't work, you know? Like, it's not a thing. FPSs and stuff. I know they did a really good job from what I've heard, but like FPSs and other games like that, like if you do not, if you don't have that split-second latency, you got nothing. Like it's not a, you can't play them. They're literally unplayable. Couple milliseconds is enough to literally get headshot when you were, could have avoided it in other circumstances.